Look, there's two sides to the same coin, okay? So in this video, we're gonna talk about expectations amongst other people versus expectations amongst yourself. I'm gonna start with the story. Y'all know my boy Josh, right? He calls me and he calls his other homeboy that recently was released from prison damn near once a week, right? And I always try to explain to him, like, hey, the fact that you call like so much, that's not a problem, but I don't want to keep answering the phone, because then I'm going to set an expectation that I have to answer the phone, or that if I don't, something is going to be wrong, right? So I understand that. I don't think he does as much, and then his homeboy doesn't either, right? Because he's not really on that. He's just like, oh, I'm supposed to be there for my boy, blah, 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 right? So at any rate, the next week comes by and his boy stops answering the phone. Then he hits my jack like 20 times. I said, hey, bro, I thought we had a strategic plan about this, because look, guys, putting money on the phones every week, it don't really, it adds up. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. It adds up. So we want to be strategic about it. It's not that nobody cares about you, but A, who's in there for what reason, right? So think about your job. So you're at your job because you chose to be at your job. Now, it doesn't have to be a backslide every time. You see what I'm saying? You could literally take all the things that you're learning from your boss, from the owners of the company, from the customers of the company, from the way that you operate business, by you having a job, but you're choosing to set an expectation of learning versus earning. That's the key, right? So if you're from an entrepreneurship background, or you want to be an entrepreneur, but you're currently an employee working a 9-to-5 job, right? Are you looking at it as, I expect to retire from this job? Or are you looking at it from, I want to learn from this job so that I can eventually start my own business? Both answers are fine. There's no right or wrong reason, but you need to set the expectation accordingly, depending on that answer, right? So if you're somewhere and you're trying to learn over earn, you're going to get more value just by appreciating the processes that are put in place, just by solving problems that you normally wouldn't solve, because most people go to work and they're like, oh, I don't really care about XYZ. I don't really care how good this person is. I'm just worried about myself. You see what I'm saying? I don't care if they don't know the skills on how to do it. I could do it. I could do it better. They should pay me better. As opposed to doing that, when you're an entrepreneur, right? You're gonna go in with the expectation of, I'm actually looking to solve problems. I'm actually looking to help find solutions to pain points in the organization to move the needle forward for them. And that's gonna do one of two things. One, it's gonna have the owners of the company are gonna notice you, right? And two, you're gonna feel a lot better about coming into work every day, finding solutions. You're gonna build confidence and build more character. So I know we started this off with expectations on, a weird story or whatever the case is, but the whole premise of it is the same coin has two sides, right? It's just perspective. It's how you look at it. Is it heads or is it tails? The cool thing is, guys, we can always level up in life no matter where we are, whether it's out here in the streets, whether it's in a job, whether it's in your own business, right? The whole point is expectations. Okay, learning over earning when you first start. Set your expectations up and just help. Just help wherever you can. If you can find an opportunity to be able to solve a problem, and you'll notice your income start to rise. You're gonna notice your value in the company, in the world, is gonna start to rise. All right, y'all, have a good day.